So since the time of the Buddha, one of the probably most common forms of meditation of the Buddhist tradition is meditation, mindfulness on breathing. And of course, it doesn't always work for everyone, doesn't work for everyone all the time to focus on breathing. There's other ways of meditating and other appropriate objects of mindfulness. But it is a very common one, and it's one that's well worth taking the time to develop some familiarity with our own breathing, comfort with it, learn the ins and outs of it, learn how we react and respond to the world through our breathing, how breathing changes, and how we can focus on breathing in order to change ourselves. Breathing is a dynamic and very important area of our lives. We breathe something like 23,000 breaths a day, and the variations in the breathing sits at the nexus of so many different aspects of our life that to study the breathing is a doorway to understanding so much about ourselves. So for this meditation, I'm going to focus on breathing as an object of meditation, but primarily to associate breathing with relaxation. And not so much relaxation. I think if I say it the way I just did, relaxation sometimes implies maybe going limp and maybe being just too relaxed. What we're talking about here is releasing unnecessary tension, unnecessary ways in which we hold ourselves in our body. The muscles are tight. And so it's not necessarily to be completely limp, as it is to release the unnecessary tension that we carry with us, that are often represents our reaction to life, our desires, our emotional life, how we're caught or involved in ways that sometimes are not necessary as a way of using our body. So to take a upright posture, whether that's literal or metaphoric, and to close your eyes. And to just notice your breathing the way it is now. And begin without any special attempt to meditate with the breathing or accomplish anything with your breathing or even concentrating on your breathing. But begin by being curious of how it is for you to be breathing right now. What parts of the body are engaged as you breathe? Where's the movement, movements of the body as you're breathing? What parts of the body where in the body is the movement the greatest? And where's the movement of breathing subtle? For example, the back rib cage sometimes, or the spine. There might be subtle movements. The front rib cage, diaphragm, belly might be big. And then to expand the awareness to your body as a whole. And again, without meditating per se, or trying to be in a meditative state or accomplish anything, just notice what it's like to be in your body today. Just a gentle, relaxed, curious exploration. And if parts of your body are tense or in pain, uncomfortable, if you can easily adjust it, your posture, to make it more comfortable, please do. Or if it's not going to go away by adjusting the posture, just let it be. Just be this exercise, just be curious. Just be curious about what it's like to be in a body. Our physical bodily experiences are constantly changing, sometimes in big ways, sometimes in subtle ways. And if there is tension in your body, for these next moments, not to change it or do anything about it, but just to notice this is how it is. A relaxed awareness of how it is to be in your body. As if you're a friend to your body, and you're listening to your friend carefully as your friend is. Not how you want the friend to be or expect your friend to be, but just listening and allowing your body to be as it is. Feeling the precious body. Noticing where the sensations are strong, where they're weak. And now, center yourself on your breathing. Experiencing where breathing is clearest in your body. Where the experience of the body, where the body's experience of breathing is clearest or most calls its attention to itself. Or where it's most pleasant to be, enjoyable. And as you exhale, each exhale, to relax different parts of your body. As you exhale, soften and relax the muscles of the face. Our face does a lot of work all day long with our expressions. And to relax and soften around the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks and the jaws. And not to be too ambitious about relaxing. Sometimes it's enough to create space around tension, to relax about being tense. As you exhale, soften the shoulders. not as a big task, ambitious task, but just gently soften or open. Make space for how the shoulders are. And softening around the chest. With every exhale, letting the something in your chest release, soften, let go. Perhaps there can be a softening around the diaphragm. Maybe just at the end of the exhale, there's a moment where the diaphragm can rest. And then softening the belly. Releasing the belly. And then taking the next couple of breaths just to feel your body in a global way, with the breathing at the center of it. And as you exhale, to relax the whole body. Any ways that you're bracing yourself against life or activated and reaching forward to get something. Settle back, relax the whole body as you exhale. And then also, if it's accessible, to relax any tension in the body associated with thinking. Relaxing perhaps in the area of the brain, under the skull, behind the forehead. And maybe relaxing here means to expand or open. To have a sense of lots of space for the mind. And that as you exhale, to release the mind into that space. And then also relaxing any tension associated with being aware, being mindful. And rather than being mindful in terms of, or doing mindfulness, allow yourself to be aware and allow awareness to receive the experience of the body breathing. So it's not so much you directing attention to the breathing as you're allowing the experience of breathing to arrive in awareness. Ever so gently, relaxing with the breathing. Ever so gently appreciating the inhale, taking in the life-giving air. Relaxing the mind, quieting the mind. Gently letting go of your thoughts through a kind of relaxing of the thinking mind. And relaxing into an intimacy with the body breathing. time here, you might also now look around your body and see if there's any subtle places that you can relax, release, soften, especially if it's connected to thinking. And taking a moment or two also to soften the eyes, so the eyes rest in their sockets. So there's no active work of looking. Even with the eyes closed, meditators sometimes are looking at their experience. Soften the eyes. And then with your relaxation you have, soft eyes, imagine that you're looking out upon the world and seeing the challenges the world is facing. Imagine looking at it with relaxed eyes, relaxed body, that for a few moments nothing you need to do or to fix, but to gaze upon the world, the suffering of the world, without getting tense. And imagining or considering that relaxed eyes, relaxed heart, relaxed body is an open conduit, an open door for kindness and care. And that tension and contraction to some degree also narrows that door, that conduit. And keep the door open, and with relaxed, open awareness, presence, looking upon the suffering of the world. The conduit open and clear, the door open. Let your care and kindness for the world spread out into the world. And may you have the wish that all beings benefit from the practice we've done this morning. That all beings will feel safer, and because we have relaxed the tensions of our body, our hearts and our minds. And to whatever degree the doors of our hearts are open, may we wish that all beings be relaxed. All beings may be peaceful. All beings may be happy. May all beings be free.